NBA teams often undergo rebuilding phases where they strategically acquire young talent through the draft, trades, and free agency to position themselves for long-term success. When it comes to the history of the NBA, one name that often gets overlooked is Bob Pettit. The Hall of Famer played for the Milwaukee/St. Louis Hawks from 1954 to 1965 and is considered one of the greatest power forwards in the history of the game. While his name might not be as familiar to casual fans as players like Michael Jordan or LeBron James, Pettit's impact on the game is undeniable. Pettit was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 1932 and went on to have a legendary college career at Louisiana State University. He was a two-time All-American and led the Tigers to the Final Four in 1953. After being drafted second overall by the Milwaukee Hawks in the 1954 NBA draft, Pettit wasted no time making an impact in the league. One of Pettit's greatest strengths was his versatility as a player. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, he was a dominant force in the paint, known for his scoring and rebounding ability. He was a tenacious defender and was able to guard players of all sizes and skill levels. Pettit was also known for his work ethic and competitive spirit, always giving his all on the court and never backing down from a challenge. Pettit's career in the NBA was filled with accolades and accomplishments. He was a two-time NBA champion, winning titles in 1958 and 1960 with the Hawks. He was also an 11-time All-Star and a 4-time All-NBA first-team selection. Pettit was named the NBA's most valuable player in 1956 and 1959, becoming the first player in league history to win the award multiple times. One of the defining moments of Pettit's career came in the 1958 NBA Finals, when he scored 50 points in Game 6 to lead the Hawks to a championship victory over the Boston Celtics. Pettit's performance in that game remains one of the greatest single-game performances in NBA Finals history and solidified his place as one of the greatest players of his era. In addition to his on-court success, Pettit was also known for his sportsmanship and leadership qualities. He was a respected figure in the league and served as the president of the NBA Players Association from 1964 to 1971. Pettit was also inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 1971, cementing his legacy as one of the all-time greats. Today, Bob Pettit's impact on the game of basketball is still felt. His style of play and competitive spirit have influenced generations of players who have come after him. While he may not be as well known as some of his contemporaries, Pettit's legacy lives on through his contributions to the sport and his impact on the way the game is played. In conclusion, Bob Pettit's career in the NBA was nothing short of legendary. His skill, work ethic, and competitive spirit set him apart as one of the greatest players in league history. While his name may not be as familiar to casual fans, Pettit's impact on the game of basketball is undeniable. He will always be remembered as a true pioneer of the sport and a legend in the annals of NBA history.